360-degree breathing. Breathing drills are a really nice way to both finish a workout, but also to use in the morning and at any time really that you feel like you just want to turn your gaze inward and think a little bit about rest, and then to really invoke that parasympathetic nervous system response and just trying to improve recovery. So 360-degree breathing is a really nice way to really make sure that you're using your entire lung capacity, or as much of your lung capacity as you can during the breath. So you can do 360-degree breathing either sat upright with your back against the wall, or you can do it lying on the floor. I'm going to start with lying on my back. So what I would suggest to do, place one hand on the rib cage coming towards the chest, and then one hand on the belly button. So to start with, you're going to think about just breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. 3 nice deep breaths. And with these breaths, just think about where do you feel that you initiate the breath from. Do you lift the belly button first? Or do you lift the rib cage first? Now from there, we're going to do some focused breathing, really focusing on belly button. So the hand on the belly button, the other hand now comes up closer to the collarbone. You're going to do a deep inhale through the nose for 5 seconds and a deep exhale through the mouth for 5 seconds, trying to make sure that your belly button lifts first. So inhale, exhale, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and repeat. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So I'd encourage you to do between 3 to 5 breaths, really just focusing on trying to get that air into the belly button. Now we're going to think about trying to get air more into the lower part of the abdomen and in towards the back. Now this is a strange one to try and feel. I'd have the hands both placed on the belly button, and from here you're going to do those breaths in through the nose. Try and think of a deeper breath where you really fill up the bottom of your back and your hips with air as you then start to increase air into the abdomen itself. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. This breath should be deeper, so I would suggest somewhere around a 5 to 6 second inhale and 5 to 6 second exhale. And you're going to repeat that for rounds. Now from there we're going to move the hands onto the outside of the ribs, just below the last rib, onto the abdomen, but in line with the outer ribs. And now we're going to think about lateral expansion. So as your hands are here and you're breathing in, I want you to imagine like you're breathing in and you're pushing your hands away from your ribcage. This one is the hardest one to get a sense of, but it's really just trying to get that deep breath going in different parts of the lungs. Inhale through the nose. Expand the ribs. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One last time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. So we've done belly button breathing, lower back breathing, and then lateral abdominal breathing. Now what I would suggest to do is to try and use all 3 compartments in one deep, full breath. So we've opened out each one individually. Now you're going to bolt them all together to try and really get as much expansion through your lungs as you can. Now hopefully we can get more air in, so if we look to try and go somewhere around a 7-second inhale. So from there, inhale through the nose. Fill out the belly, fill up your lower back, fill out your rib cage. You've got all that air in, nice and slowly. Inhale. Exhale. So, I would always suggest to do each compartment separately for 2 to 3 breaths before then going into the full 360-degree breaths. And then I would suggest to start with somewhere around a 5-second inhale, a 5-second exhale, and then do that for rounds of up to 5 to